Pleasure doing. They say you're a pilgrim. Never found this place yet?
Here are the organs you requested.
Are you sure they are from the right creature?
There was no mistaking that monster. But you're the Baba. You tell me if I got it the right one.
Yes, I can already tell. You did indeed. I was just curious to know if you'd come across another creature I've heard about. No matter. Here is your reward. I have no more hunts for you right now. You've done very well. And I hope to have more work for you soon.
Thanks. So, what's with Corvus, anyway? You seem an odd pair.
Corvus saved my life. He intervened during a violent robbery. He has been my protector ever since.
I see.
We have something in common. But there's also one big difference between us. I eventually got tired of
I really didn't want to die. In there.
In my ear.
Hey,
You don't have to yell like that, you know? I'm standing right here.
what are you demanding of me?
What? I said you were yelling at me.
Why would I be rebelling against you, Pilgrim?
What? What are you talking about? Just stop shouting at me!
I'm sorry. I'm a bit hard of hearing.
Oh, now I get it.
I'm Pete. I was supposed to infiltrate a renegade camp. I'm on a mission, given to me by Jack himself. If I save a survivor who's been kidnapped, they'll make me a peacekeeper. But I'm afraid.
I'm not surprised. Now, about those renegades.
No, I'm afraid of them. Afraid because of my hearing I'll miss something and royally fuck up. I've already been booted from supply. I was operating the loader and didn't hear it when people started shouting it. Well, long story short, I dropped a crate on someone.
Do the PKs know you have problems with your hearing?
Well, you know what? Luckily, the PK know I can't hear. They want to give me a desk job. Aha! I have to go to the old bridge at the end of Lower Dam Air. Go there instead of me, Pilgrim. I'll need this win. I'll reward you.
Let me think about it.
Thanks, man. The prisoner, a rather tasty one, I'm told, is being held in a shed near the flag tower. I'll be waiting for you at the windmill across the river.
Sometimes if I stay out too long.
Troy, it's done.
Crane, we see it. Great job.
Thanks, I hope it's enough. You had any contact with Jade?
God damn it. Fuck. No.
Yeah, I know. Look, I hope this shit was worth it.
Crane.
Jade, is that you?
Crane, I heard what you did. I see what you did. You know how to make a statement. I don't think the people of Haran will forget it. But if you're really a GRE agent, you've got to contact them. We need Antizin in the worst way. They wouldn't send you into a place like this without some way to reach them.
Okay, so, do you believe me now that I'm on your side? Oh, the sons of bitches.
Thank you. My name is Henrietta.
I'm Aiden. Now go. Meet me at the windmill across the river.
Okay. So tired that I forgot to feed the hens yesterday. On a different note,
Sometimes I venture out at street level just to look at the shops and signs from the 12th floor.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
Thanks.
unfortunately.
Best selection.
I didn't even see them coming. What's this? My marker just blinked. Like you're turning. I guess I'd feel it, right?
I sure did. The victim, Henrietta, should be here soon.
Wait a second. Her name is Henrietta? Oh no. That's not who I was supposed to rescue. I must have misheard which camp to go to. The PK will never take me now. I'm useless. A useless piece of junk.
There you are. I don't know how to thank you.
Well, Henrietta, I'm glad I could help.
But to be honest, we were supposed to save someone else. I made a horrible mistake.
Well, horrible for the other person, I guess.
Right. Right. Aiden still saved you.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Thank you for saving me, even if, well, you didn't mean to. Now, excuse me. Those renegades barely fed us, and I'm starving, so... bye.
Well, we saved someone. You deserve your reward.
Thanks, Pete. Take it easy, although you might want to try and find out who you were really supposed to save.
Container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
What's a beard?
Come on, man. What kind of absurd question is that?
There's nothing absurd about it. The answer is a goat. Although some people say Colonel Williams can climb trees and at night turns into a bat. But we are here to talk about goats, those wonderful, sweet companions of men and humanity's only chance to survive.
Wait, what? Goats.
It's true. People underestimate their tremendous abilities. Do you want to know more?
Okay, let's talk about goats then.
Great. Here we go. First, I need to determine if you are worthy to know the secret of the goats.
The secret of the goats.
Do you know which type of infecteds goats are most afraid of?
Wait, are you serious?
Serious as the plague. Come on. It's basic knowledge. Which type of infecteds are goats most afraid of?
Well, howlers for sure.
Wrong. The correct answer? Goats are not afraid of anything. Nothing scares them. They're fucking fearless. That was a trick question, so I'm giving you another chance. There is a well-known abbreviation, G-O-A-T. What does it mean?
This is a weird test.
Fear not, you're doing well. So what does G-O-A-T mean? It means goats own all territories. Couldn't be nothing else. Let's go with another question. How long does the average domestic goat live?
Goats are immortal.
Don't No. Definitely not my gruff friend. You need to study more about these exquisite beasts. I reckon you're not ready yet. Take some time to study goats before we speak again. Farewell now. Have you read?
Stop by my shop, Eden. I need your help replenishing my stocks.
radio broadcast, but he wouldn't let me.
My goods are to die for.
Mission at the VNC Tower was a success. A bloody one. Still.
Stomach growling. Haven't eaten a thing today.
Keep watch. Don't talk.
You know what? Say what you want about Meg.
People are already enlisted.
When she's on guard, she doesn't have a say. Not much traffic today.
Nobody's gonna see this kind of
Did you hear what Patty's done this time? Come on, girl.
Wait, don't tell me.
Fucking prisoners have better conditions.
Apparently has some kind of fetish for renegade.
More of humanity's legacy restored and protected. The Bhagavad Gita is the controversial Krishna Bible. The warrior god Krishna tells us that he is responsible for our actions. We are a part of him, extensions of his thoughts and desires. It challenges the concept of free will and personal responsibility. Karl Marx's Communist Manifesto is one of the most influential political documents of all time. I wonder what he would say about class struggles in our own day and age, and unique circumstances. Thank you for these, Aiden. I'm afraid we haven't found any new noteworthy collections for you yet, but keep an open channel. I will radio you the moment we have it.
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get that feeling that there's no one left. Is this your mom?
Good seeing you.
Who knows how to draw a dinosaur?
Carrier here. Here's a message.
Thank you. Wow. It's about time.
Pardon?
It's from my boyfriend. He's finally leaving his wife.
Ah, congratulations.
My wife and I separated months ago. She was very understanding. I'm just glad Len finally got the courage to be honest to his wife. Now, we can get on with our lives.
Hey, Driscoll. Job's done. All packages delivered safely.
Well, that's what I want to hear. Come by when you can. I've got something for you. Remember, you can always take the metro to get here quicker.
But why?
Well, what do you mean, why? It just did.
I don't understand any of this.
Don't worry.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. God's here.
More people massacred in the tower. That place is cursed, I tell you.
die in this.
They say you're a pilgrim. Haven't you found your place yet?
Got any new rare monsters lurking out there?
Yes, there are. I've gotten reports of a monster prized for the fluid contained in its eyeballs.
Ooh, I can already see where this is going.
Yes. You must bring me this creature's eyeballs. Take care with them, for they must remain intact until I am ready to use the fluid in a potion.
Keep the eyeballs intact. Got it. By the way, is everything okay between you and Corvus?
We're fine. I'm more concerned about you. Rumors of a singularly dangerous monster have reached me. Watch your back as you hunt. Go to the location I've marked.
We have something in common. But there's also one big difference.
Ellie. Used to live above the antique shop. They were like...
We have something in common, but there's also one big difference between us. I eventually got tired of roaming the world.
Here are your...
You'd do well to remember our arrangement, woman. Not now. The Baba and I are speaking.
We'll finish later, Corvus. No need to make the young man wait while we argue.
Fine. But take care you heed my words.
Problems?
None of your business.
You need not be concerned.
All right, as you wish. Here they are. Those eyes you sent me after?
In perfect condition, too. You deserve every bit of this reward.
What can I get for you, Baba?
Your tone grows too familiar. Know your place, boy.
Corvus, don't be rude. Your own tone could use some improvement.
Do you not remember your place, witch? Must I remind you yet again?
All right, what's with you two? Yeah, something's going on, and I want to know what it is.
It remains none of your concern. Corvus is right. We should stick to business. And I have another large order to fulfill.
That means I'll be trapping, not collecting.
Precisely. Go to the GRE island and you'll find a large swarm of virals. I need you to catch 2 creatures in the trap.
2 and 1. Got it.
Supply already set up the trap. And don't get cocky. Them beastlies will surely give you a run for your money.
Running's all I know, Baba.
We have something in common. There's also one big...
What has a beard
Come on, man.
Oh, but
Wait.
it.
Okay. This.
Vic? How?
12 to 15 years, I reckon.
Yes. Unfortunately, goats are not immortal. What's interesting is that a wild goat's lifespan is shorter, a maximum of 10 years. The conclusion? Human company extends the life of goats. Those cuddle muffins just love us. Now, let's see how much do you know about our city. How many goats are there in the Villador Crest?
Zero. None.
Dead wrong, but you can use a lifeline or a friend.
I have no one else to ask it.
Well, you can ask me.
Okay, then. How many goats are on the Villador Crest?
Hint, it's between 1 and 3.
Well, my answer is 2.
Yes! 2 beautiful, proud goats, white and brown. They have been guarding our city for centuries. I mentioned that a goat has 4 stomachs. Do you know what they help to digest?
Grass and Wonga?
Uh-oh, my goatless friend, that's a no. Looks like you really need to up your goat game. I reckon you're not
Inhibitor container nearby. Inhibitor container nearby.
They say you're a pilgrim. Haven't you found your place yet?
Aiden, how did it go?
2 frothing virals, packaged and ready for delivery.
That's wonderful. I can make all manner of potions and medications from their live organs. You saved many a life today, Aiden. Villador, what's left of it, is grateful.
Oh, it's all in a night's work. What monster guts do you need today?
The sweat glands of a rarely seen creature.
Rarely seen, but recently seen, I gather.
Very recently. It's hard to miss, too, when it comes out at night. With the secretions from those glands, I can make all manner of sense to both attract and repel the infected. But watch out, Aiden. This one only comes out at night. And that's not even half of what might shock you when you encounter it.
Intriguing. Be back soon.
They say you're a pilgrim. Haven't you found your place yet? We have something in common, but there's also one big difference between us.
I hear those sweat glands, and you were right. The hunt was electrifying. Hey, you should have come with me, Corvus. Maybe getting shocked by one of those things would lighten you up.
Speak to me that way at your peril.
I wouldn't tease Corvus like that. You'd best just take your reward and go.
What have you got for me?
I have a customer here with a direct request.
My name is Harlan. The Baba has told me about you. About your bravery in procuring rare ingredients.
I do what I'm paid to do. Nothing special.
Oh, but you're wrong. The Baba, she saves people. And since you help her, that means you save people too.
So what do you need?
My father, he's dying. A blood parasite. The Baba, she says she can help, but she needs some very rare ingredients.
Right, so I'll go get them. Like I said, nothing special.
But this is very dangerous. Too dangerous. I could not let the Baba ask on my behalf. I wouldn't feel right, even to save my own father, if I didn't ask you myself.
What's so dangerous about this hunt?
Remember the Demolisher and the goon you hunted for me some time ago? It turns out there are 2 more of them in the city. And I need tissue from both of them if I am to save Harlan's father.
I'm so sorry to ask this of you.
It's all right, Harlan. Aiden will help. Now, go be with your father.
Yes, of course. You're right, Baba.
Another pair of mutated infected, huh?
Hunt them down, Aiden. You will be doing a favor both to Harlan and many other residents by getting rid of those abominations.
Leave it to me.
We have something in common, but there's also one big difference.
How you doing, pal?
Get... What you need?
They say you're a pilgrim.
I brought the tissue for Harlan's father.
You managed to kill both of them. Good.
This will work, won't it?
I do hope so. But this is medicine, not magic. We can only do our best and hope it is enough.
Wait, not magic? Where'd the Witch Act go?
You'll have to trust me. Just take your money and leave me to my work.
Do as the Baba says.
I don't need anything from you right now. I will contact you.
Good work, Hotshot. What did you think?
All sorts of letters and recipients out there.
It's the network, like I said. You just helped expand it. Looks like your carrier material after all. Are you ready and willing to take the oath?
Really? Pilgrims aren't that formal,
Maybe that's part of your problem, Hotshot. If you want this, then you'll repeat after me.
Fine, let's do this.
I, Initiate of the Carriers Guild.
I, Initiate of the Carriers Guild.
Swear to serve all the citizens of the city equally.
Swear to serve all the citizens of the city equally.
To face any dangers and safely deliver all mail entrusted to me.
To face any dangers and safely deliver all mail entrusted to me.
I will do so with the utmost honor and integrity, in accordance with the standards of the Carriers Guild.
I will do so with the utmost honor and integrity in accordance with the standards of the Carriers Guild.
By the power granted me by the Carriers Guild, I hereby proclaim you a full member, Initiate rank. Welcome to the fold, Hotshot. Let me know when you're ready to start.
I'm ready, Driscoll. Got an assignment for me?
Well, I do, but first let me lay some carrier history on you.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a history buff, like.
Did you know that the first documented postal system was in Egypt, around 2400 BC?
I did not.
Aye. It's how the pharaohs sent out decrees, creating the network. Think of the ancient tradition you're upholding just by delivering a piece of mail.
I will. I promise.
See that you do, Hotshot. Now deliver this message. It's marked urgent, so I'm only sending you out with this one. Now don't get distracted.
It'll get where it needs to go.
Oh, look, it's a baby carrier. So much for this banging elite group. Pilgrim? Fuck that shit.
What's your problem?
You better not become my problem. For all we know, you could be the next Derek waiting to happen.
The next who? What the hell are you talking about?
Never you mind, baby carrier. Just keep your nose clean around here. And I'll be watching you.
Great. You can watch me flip you the bird.
Oh, great. Baby carrier's a comedian, too. This place is going to shit.
Coming from you, I guess I'm just upholding your legacy.
That's just Jack. Ignore him, compañero.
It doesn't look like he's gonna let me ignore him.
Tranquilo. His bark is worse than his, chew? Is that the word? Me llamo Jaime, by the way. Being a carrier is dangerous. We're a small group, and we rely on each other. So, you're a pilgrim. Good. You've seen and done things. Sometimes, los novatos get people killed.
Aiden, did this Derek get someone killed?
Luckily, no. Derek was just plain loco, an adrenaline junkie. We all take this seriously, but he was obsessed. In a way, you had to admire his dedication, even if he was fanatical.
So what happened?
Turns out, the cabron was also a regular junkie. Scarfed up all the stimulants in the supply lockers like some crazed Pac-Man. Left the other carriers with tough deliveries in the lurch.
What became of him?
Booted out on his ass. No room for a Scarface in the Carriers Guild, amigo. Recipe for death and disaster.
Let me guess. Jack led the campaign against Derek.
And he was very effective, amigo.
I'm sure he was. Carriers Guild here. I have a message.
I wasn't expecting anything. Oh my.
What's wrong?
A client of mine is concerned about her unborn child. She's feeling some pain, so I'd better go and check on her. I'm a midwife, you see.
Couldn't her husband have come to get you?
Lord, no. She's in hiding from him. You see, the baby's not his. What'd he do if he found her? You can't tell a soul. You mustn't.
I see. The secret's safe with me.
Thank you. Now, excuse me, I must gather my things.
Lucky you fell into that hole.
You didn't look like anything special.
New book location just discovered, Aiden. Are you available now? Drop by.
Harmful electrical waves. My grandma.
Do you know why they aren't sending us back to the base?
We're supposed to be back in a few days.
here anyway. Why do they need electricity when they generate their own?
Oh God, oh God. What will become of me?
What? You got a death wish, Stan?
Hey, everything okay?
What's it to you, huh? Ain't none of your business.
Ollie, cool your jets. Don't you know who this is? It's that Pilgrim guy, Aiden. Well, since you asked, one of her own, Corrine, is undercover at the nearby renegade camp.
A spy?
Right. Volunteered to walk into the lion's den. Been given regular reports, then nothing.
Not a peep for days now. It ain't like her. They caught her for sure.
Yeah, thanks for the expert analysis, Mr. Doom and Gloom.
Someone needs to get in there and find her.
What's she doing in there anyway?
Just finding out whatever she can.
Those renegade scum are going down. And she's been feeding us info that'll make them go down even harder.
Has she hinted she might be in trouble?
Not really. I mean, her reports were coming farther and fewer between, but that's it.
Yeah, less useful too. Figured she was just about to pinch it off and come home when poof, nothing.
Why don't you go in after her?
No can do. Those renegades would sniff us out in a second, and we'd be toast.
Yeah, those are fucking renegades, man. Just 'cause I'm a guy doesn't mean they wouldn't rape me or something.
Yeah, I see your problem.
Jeez, Ollie, you got serious problems.
I'll go check in on her.
Oh, man, that'd really help us out. Look, I got these papers that'll get you into the camp.
Better him than me.
See what I got to put up with?
Just give me the papers.
I'll be honest with you, I did a quick job forging these. Anyone taking a third look could figure it out. Which means you gotta work fast once you're in. You okay with that?
I'm good.
Awesome. Now, check it. The Renegade's camp is tucked between the office towers.
Okay, how am I supposed to recognize her?
Well, ain't a lot of women in these places. But she's gotta know you're on our side. Use the code word phrase, "Have you milked the goats?" And she'll respond, "Goat milk is too sour for my taste." And you'll know it's Corrine.
Goat milk is too... What? What kind of code phrase is that?
Pretty awesome, right?
I came up with that, man. That was all me. 100%.
Okay, whatever. Signs of a fight. Recent, too. Very recent. Oh, the weapon broke. Looks familiar. They're hiding nearby. Based on this, they gotta be.
I get nervous when it's so quiet. Show yourself already, will you?
Who the hell are you, and what do you want?
Whoa, calm down. Yeah, I'm just here to talk. You look familiar. You Bart?
Yeah. You're Aiden. Demire sent you.
Yeah, she told me to find you and get back what you stole. But I talked to Stach, and more than a few others about you. Maybe think there's more to this situation than meets the eye.
Meyer tried, but she couldn't help. I couldn't take it anymore. Day after day.
Will you two keep it down? Liam's asleep in the next room.
But whatever your personal issues are, desertion and theft are serious. She plans to send her men for you.
She'll get a lot of volunteers for the search team. I'll be executed on the spot if they find me. Probably why she sent you. Give me a running start.
So, you did steal the map.
It isn't a map, per se, but it tells the location of some secret PK stash. Weapons, I bet. It's all I can think of to offer in exchange for the Colonel granting safe haven to the three of us.
I see.
Like hell. People like you never do. You never see.
Andy, stay out of this.
It's too late for that. You know it. Fuck this map or stash or whatever the fuck it is. The PK are the monsters here.
Surely you understand. You'd have taken this from me by now if you didn't.
Is that what you think?
I do. If you go back to Meyer and tell her you've killed us, I'll give you the coded message. And my dog tags. Do this. Please. Just let us be.
I sympathize. But desertion and theft are serious crimes, and I have a job to do.
Please. This isn't desertion. This is survival. Not just for me, but Andy and Liam as well.
Would you please just help us?
None of you deserve this. Least of all, Liam. I'll help you.
Oh, thank God.
Andy, give Aiden the message and my dog tags. It's okay.
If you say so.
I had planned on going to the ship's library and finding a book or two that could help me decipher it. But things went south real quick. I didn't have time to check.
Maybe I'll check. I'm curious what this is all about.
Just don't get caught, or you'll be right behind us. Assuming you don't get caught, you'll never see us again.
You're better off not going to the Colonel anyway. You know they call him the Butcher, right?
We don't have a choice.
What do you do?
We'll stay here for now, till we figure out what to do next.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. If I could find you here, others could just as easily. You should keep moving.
You're right. We gotta keep a low profile in any case. But at least we're alive, and we'll be together.
I wish y'all luck. Take care.
Looks like we got a real party going on here.
You're Clint's man, I gather.
Yep, he weren't kidding. You're a real bloodhound to track these pervs down like you did.
Wait there. I'll handle this.
Your work is done here. Just give us the map, and we'll take it to the canteen where Clint's waiting for it.
Not a chance. Tell Clint to fuck off. This goes to Meyer.
Fuck off! We do the fucking around here, buddy. So get ready for us to fuck you up. Man, I just been waiting for an excuse to kill you. And now I got it. Get him!
Don't let him run.
You're safe.
If only that was the last. Don't talk like. I suppose. One step. Let's go.
Good idea. You don't.
Mission at the BNC Tower was a success. Bloody.
This is just the beginning. You want to help us struggle against the renegades? As the butcher killed your mother. Ready to fight back?
Make sure you step back.
There's the radio broadcasts. People are already enlisting.
Look what the cat dragged.
Wouldn't have taken a risk like that for nothing.
Am I right? Defend and serve.
You're back. And?
And your boy Clint was a real charmer. Thanks for that.
Look, I had to double down on finding Bart. Tell me you found him at least.
I did.
And?
Here's his dog tags. He's a little too dead right now to need them anymore.
But Aiden! You weren't supposed to kill him! Even I wasn't gonna let that happen.
He attacked me. I had to defend myself.
I see. But the map. Tell me you at least got the map.
Yeah, right here, as promised. And I know it's not a map.
Whatever. Thank fucking Christ. If the Colonel or anyone had gotten a hold of this, it would have fucked up months of planning. Things are now unfucked. Thanks to you.
I'm glad to hear it.
What's up with the rations these days? There a new cook or something?
I'm innocent! Oh, you're not the first to say that. Give it.
What's new? Yesterday, my youngest said told me about
Yeah, I heard.
Catch you stealing.
I have to say, Aiden, I haven't seen Albert this happy in forever. Thank you for what you're doing. Here's a list for your next book search. I've enjoyed our talks, but I tend to hog the conversation. Are there any questions you'd like to ask me?
Well, actually, I am curious about something.
Wonderful. What would you like to know?
I get that you're a romantic, but are you into subjects like science?
An interesting question. Hopefully my answer will be worthy of it. You ask, though, as if they are entirely different ends of the spectrum. But to me, they are parallel notions. Whether it's science or romance, answers to questions are often best guesses based on what can be observed. With a different perspective, the same information leads to a different answer. For example, the sun was once a fiery god that, with better observational tools, was revealed to be but a fiery ball of gas. How do you feel about science? Especially given its role in our current mess.
Science is just a tool, like a hammer. You can use it to build a shelter or bury it in someone's skull.
A vivid but effective example. Hopefully we'll see more shelters and fewer of the other. Hurry back so we can speak some more.
Of course, I'm looking forward to it.
Ah, give it a rest. Didn't sleep a wink all night.
Reports say that you're activating Origin.
Everything all right?
Collapsed.
You seem kind of scatterbrained. Hey,
I know you don't like it, but I got a favor to ask.
Well?
Until today, I thought our chances of getting communication were pretty good. But now...
briefing? We're gonna be inspected.
Our duty is to bring order and guard order.
Yes, ma'am!
Tell me what's up with you. I filed a complaint about the dam and a request to design better.
They have such well-kept hands.
This zone is secured
Really?
by peacekeepers.
No one ever told me that.
I don't.
Ah, you're a miracle worker. You found them and brought them back safely. Oh, here now is one of the original great American novels, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Mark Twain was a wry observer of the human condition and a sharp-witted satirist. What would his take on the divisions of our society be, I wonder? Here we have what is known as the Written Torah, an introduction, if you will, to the origin story of the Jewish people, and part of the larger concept of the Torah that includes all their teachings, culture, and practice. A crucial tome of religion and culture. Our collection is growing by leaps and bounds, primarily due to your leaping and bounding. Nothing? You are a stoic, aren't you? Damn, thought you'd have a better sense of humor than Thalia. Ah, well.
Aiden, it's such a wonderful day. Let's dispense with all this dreary philosophizing, shall we?
Okay.
I see you brought back The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Tell me, Aiden, as a pilgrim, are you an adventurer like Huckleberry Finn?
Every day out there was an adventure, I can tell you that. Not always a pleasant one, though.
There was plenty of unpleasantness in Huckleberry Finn.
In that case, call me Huck.
And I'll be your Mary Jane. Tell me, Aiden, do you have a thing for older women like Huck did?
Excuse me?
Never mind. I am just glad you've retained your sense of humor in the face of this world's darkness. And don't ever think I take for granted the danger you surely encounter every day.
The danger's out there, Thalia. Here with you. No reason not to relax.
That's how I feel when you're around, Aiden. Thank you for that. I'll anxiously await your return. Before you go,
Bet you wonder where all the guns went, right?
until everything's set up.
I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now,
So boring today.
Don't bother me. I'm thinking.
Well, then at least share what you're thinking about.
next time you see me drop that.
Come on! Let's just go! I'm innocent!
Tell me what's up with you, Mister.
Why didn't you wait
Yes, it's your
before I
unloaded is done this time.
Wait, don't tell me. I'll see it.
How the thrill I get when you walk through the door with more books. Let me see. Let me see. Hardly. Franz Kafka might have thrived in our city. He wrote tales that blended realism and fantasy, creating surreal environments and scenarios. Doesn't that sound familiar? The Metamorphosis was all about a hideous transformation. Yes, he might have provided some brilliant insight into our current situation. Yes, you have preserved poetry. That's just what the city needs. Particularly the work of Pindar and his victory odes. They celebrate the triumphs of ancient athletes. And what is life today but a contest simply to survive? He was a firm believer in what man can achieve by the grace of the gods. Gods or no, I share his faith. I spoke about faith when we first met. Not only was that faith justified, you've now given me hope.
Aiden. I've barely been able to focus, waiting for you to return. I see you brought Kafka's Metamorphosis. Albert's been after that particular book for a while. I'm sure Albert waxed poetic about the theme of transformation and its parallels to the state of our world.
A lot of wax, actually. 2 earfuls, at least.
That's Albert. But I'm curious what you think. Is the protagonist's transformation into a giant cockroach an apt parallel for what's going on in our world?
More or less. He turned into a roach. People can turn into infected.
True. But Kafka's story was as much about feelings of alienation and isolation, not just turning into a monster.
Yeah. I suppose you're right. I hadn't really thought of it that way.
I see. I guess I was expecting more of your stealth insight.
Next time?
I have to admit, Aiden, I was attracted to you when I first laid eyes on you. Physically, that's still true. And I do enjoy our talks. But honestly, it's not enough. Not yet. But there's still time. If it matters to you, I hope it does. See you next time.